What up, what up, what up? This is your girl Candy here with my girl Aries, and we are here to go to court. Please like the video as the intro plays. You got it, girl. You got it. I
Hey,
don't wanna play no games on my birthday. Even my
y'all, shout out to Candy on her birthday. You know that the Aries is running it right now. Candy birthday today. Mine was Friday. Man,
damn. We still
shout out to
celebrating you
her.
too, boo.
You know,
Still
you
celebrating you
know,
too.
all month
All
long.
day, all night, all month long.
All month long.
Hey, it is what it is. It ain't no one day because when people have a baby, they don't celebrate the birth before they don't do this the baby shower. They do the baby shower, they do the birth, they do after the birth. So
Yeah,
hey, we just gonna act like the people do when they celebrating the baby, okay?
for
So it's
real.
my birthday, and we're gonna celebrate for forever. All right. And
All year long.
all year long. Hey EJ, thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, sister. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, T Man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you all. So we are about to go to court. Aries, you want to say something before we pop this thing up on this folk screen?
Oh man, y'all, I'm just excited
I'm
about going live.
turned up.
Right, no, Candy, I'm glad. I'm glad that we bringing this energy because I'm feeling the same way. I'm just ready to see what you didn't pulled from the court case archives, for us to kiki at today.
Right, because you do not know. And I hopefully we get to have another guest to come on in and be nosy with us. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this video, and we're gonna get this thing started.
And we are on the record in the matter of Heidi Hoffman, 231540A. Great, Mr. Hoffman, can you please turn your camera on? Thank you. All right, and counsel, today's date scheduled for a probation violation, I'm sorry, a bond violation with your client, and your client was permitted to appear by Zoom because she's indicated that she's ill. However, did you submit proof of that diagnosis, ma'am?
A bit, yes.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, first of all, counsel, your appearance for the record,
I'm
please.
sorry, John Gold, P 30758 on behalf of Ms. Hoffman.
Which I know. Yeah.
And Ms. Hoffman, your name for the record, please.
Heidi Hoffman.
Okay, and I'm sorry, did you submit any proof of your diagnosis into the court today?
I can today.
No, no, I'm asking if you already did that.
No, I have not yet.
Okay, well, your credibility with this court is not very good, considering last week
Not the
you
credibility is
indicated
shot.
that you had to leave and go to the hospital because you had COVID, but in fact, you ended up going to a different location, from my understanding, for some other reason.
Girl, you laying down?
That what?
You were here at court,
Can't
you
even
were
sit
here
up.
at court, and then you left,
Yes.
right?
That's correct, Ron.
And so, where is it that you claim that you went?
I went to Taylor Urgent Care.
Taylor Urgent Care. And so, you were right here in Wyandotte. Why didn't you just walk over to the parking lot? Because that's in fact, I believe, what you told your attorney.
Your Honor, she didn't tell me. She just said she went to the hospital. She didn't tell me
Damn,
she
the
was going
attorney
to the
throwing her
hospital
under
when
the
she left.
bus.
Yeah.
I spoke with her earlier, we discussed the charges, and then when I went out to look for her later on, she was not there. I called her, and learned that she was at the hospital,
Okay,
testing for COVID.
okay, Ms. Hoffman, let me see that,
Yes.
that documentation regarding your diagnosis.
I'm sorry, what?
Where's the documentation regarding your diagnosis?
I have it in my paperwork.
Okay, great, go grab it.
She's about to take forever. I'll cut out the waiting, but I'll keep you posted on the time. Okay. We thank you, people in court, for this greatly edited video.
Like, why you didn't have that
Now, how
right
long is it gonna
beside
take
you?
her? You know what? To go get paperwork.
Ms. Hoffman, you have the paperwork yet?
That's 2 minutes.
I'm looking into it right now.
You see paperwork all over the house, or you ain't got it?
You see what Torek said, right?
Correct.
Ms. Hoffman,
Yes.
where, I don't even
Yes.
hear you going through, I don't even hear you going through any paperwork.
No paper rustling or nothing.
Right. Like, girl, what are you doing?
I'm going through my paperwork.
It should be that right there with you. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I don't believe you.
No, we don't believe you.
Well, when did you go to the doctor, ma'am?
I went on the 22nd.
I'm done.
Today?
I'm sorry, what?
Today? You went today?
No, November 22nd.
Yes, ma'am, that would be today.
Oh,
oh my
Oh,
God,
no.
ma'am.
Ms. Hoffman, you told us that when you were in
It was-
court.
We're back
It
on,
was
we're back,
last
we're back on the
Wednesday.
record, Mayor Heidi Hoffman.
She
What's that,
bugging.
It was
ma'am?
last. Are you talking to me?
Yes, I sure am.
It was last Wednesday. I don't know what the date was. I don't know.
That'd be November 15th, ma'am. Listen, you either went to the doctor or you didn't.
Yes, I went to the doctor's.
Okay, and so why is it
Stay
that
here,
you're not able
EJ.
to be here
Stay
today
here.
then?
Don't leave us.
Because I'm still in
Right, stay right
quarantine
here.
for 14 days.
So we got to figure this out together. It's a team effort.
Okay, that isn't a
Right.
thing anymore. That's not a thing. Who told you you needed a quarantine for 14 days?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
been
Oh,
out.
oh,
That been out since 2020.
I'm sorry.
Was
I was talking. Okay, so the title says Judge DeSanto confronts Karen, catches her in a lie after lie. This won't end well. So she lying about something. Of course, now we can see she lying about COVID. Because I'm not sorry, not COVID, but that 19. And she says she has to quarantine for 14 days. That ended way back in 2020, 2021. Am I not correct?
You're right.
Oh, okay. All right. So we gonna go ahead and play and see what she said again.
We're back
last
on the
Wednesday.
record, Mayor Heidi Hoffman. What's
It
that,
was
ma'am?
last.
Oh, we ain't
Are you
done that
talking
in a
to me?
minute, EJ.
Yes, I sure am.
It was last Wednesday. I don't know what the date was. I don't know.
That'd be November 15th, ma'am. Listen, you either went to the doctor or you didn't.
Yes, I went to the doctor's.
Or something.
Okay, and so why is it that you're not able to be here today then?
Because I'm still in quarantine for 14 days.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that isn't a thing anymore. That's not a thing. Who told you you needed a quarantine for 14 days?
The place that I went to, the urgent care.
Girl, what you got there?
Maybe in
Because I have
2019,
a.
they did it in
They said
2020,
because
but
I have
not
a fever.
2023. What's that?
Huh?
Right, EJ.
What did
It's
you
that
say?
Canva. Canva
Because
is
I've
a
been
game
having
changer.
fever. I haven't been able to break my fever.
We
So
on that
they
shit.
told me to
I
stay
Feel all
home.
right.
I need to see your face, ma'am, not the ceiling or whatever I'm looking at.
Not a fever.
Hold on, what you
So
doing?
you're telling this court you still have a fever?
Yes, I still have a fever.
Okay, great. What's your temperature reading?
What's up, Steven?
102.9
Really? All right, and where's your thermometer?
in the bathroom, I think.
Okay, good, go grab it.
You
She
think,
said, "Where's the
girl?
thermometer?
What?
You about to test? You about to test right here?"
My sister slow.
Oh my God!
I don't know why I
Not a
have to go
rectal.
through all this. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. And out of respect of the court, I contacted my attorney and let him know. And you're making me go through all this. I was in
Oh,
bed and he told me to get out of bed because I don't feel good.
oh, she got an attitude.
Oh,
And you're making me go through all this stuff. For what?
oh my God,
what?
ma'am!
Ma'am, because this court doesn't believe what you're telling it. You've given two different stories right now. So
No, I didn't give two
I
different
don't believe-
stories.
I don't believe what you're telling this court. You haven't produced any paperwork that says that you have a medical reason to not be in court today.
Your Honor.
Hey, I had to mute
Okay, I
myself.
can provide that. I can provide that.
Okay, and
Then
I
provide
asked
it.
you 10 minutes ago. And you still haven't been able to provide, to pull it out of your paperwork there.
Please show
sorry,
your
Your
face
Honor.
to the camera.
I've been sick and I have my paperwork everywhere. So I mean, I don't have it right with me right this second. I can probably go on the portal and look for it, but I have to set up a user ID and all that. Go on the portal and look for it.
Girl,
Okay,
bye.
we're going to adjourn this to 1:30 so that you can get that information, send it over to the court.
Okay.
All right, thank you. We're going off the record.
Yeah, wow.
So man, you can log off and then zoom back in at 1:30, please.
My bad.
Oh no, now things about to get worse. What could go worse than this?
Is she
All right,
going
so
to
we are
court?
going on the record in recalling the matter of Heidi Hoffman, 231540. And counsel your appearance, please.
John Roll, Paul P. 30758 on behalf of Ms. Hoffman.
Ms. Hoffman.
Heidi Hoffman.
All right, please turn your camera on.
Girl. Look at that hair.
This is a
Oh no!
document that shows that that occurred on November 15th.
Is that what you
And
wanted?
so, yes, ma'am, that's fine, thank you. And so you are still ill?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, my phone.
You're saying that you're still ill?
Yes. I can't keep nothing down at all.
All right. If you were to test ma'am today, what's in your system?
Just my medication.
By the hair, look like a lot.
All right,
In
now the date scheduled for a bond violation hearing for your client, where it's alleged that, well, she's out on bond. Okay. She's out on bond for
Right.
possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of controlled substance. Actually, that one was dismissed. And she's scheduled for sentencing December 6th.
That is correct, sir.
She was here for a bond violation last week and left. And then I was informed that she ended up not going directly to the doctor, but went, or wherever she went, but went somewhere else with her grandchild. But in any event, it's alleged that Ms. Hoffman
That's
tested
true.
positive for the, ma'am,
Hold
only
on,
one
Ms. Hoffman,
speaking
this is
time.
just what the statements are being made.
It's
Look
alleged
at
that you
her
tested
hair.
positive for
Oh my
amphetamine or
God.
methamphetamine.
What's wrong with the hair?
Violation of this court's bond.
It's like a
Counsel?
drop
You
broomstick.
and I discussed this matter with her previously. She's indicated that she does not take any type of non-prescription medication at this point in time. She did provide her medication to, when I believe it was at the time of the, either the pretrial or,
Is she back on
well, there
over?
was some time dealing with the medications. She's on medication and provided documentation for that, but also, when she went.
Oh, that wig gonna come off.
So,
I'm gonna cry.
Please let that wig
she
come
has
off.
no idea how this methamphetamine, I'm sorry, I have more problems saying that.
Oh, what's
Got
up,
into her
Matthew?
system.
Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
And this time she is pleading, she would ask the court to accept a plea of not guilty on the bond violation. Is that correct, Ms. Hoffman?
Yes.
So you, want to schedule this.
She's
for
a shot of
hearing?
Narcan.
If the court wishes, that'd be fine, or we can.
And a
do it
wig
in
with some
executive
parking
session.
I'm not
space
going
in
that
it, because
far
this is
out.
crazy.
No, she's not on bond. It's alleged that she's violating bond by using amphetamines and methamphetamine. Which.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pause.
What is this lady?
Okay. I don't know what they're looking for with this lady. I have no idea because I just looked at a few seconds of it. I don't know because I wanted to make sure it was decent, and it was decent from the beginning. So that's what we're doing. All I know is her wig is twisted.
It's very
She like she
wig.
need a shot of Narcan.
Man.
Because she was almost in a trance, like them people when they be on that the illegal stuff that take you out with a pinch. Like she was
Fentanyl.
floating, like she was levitating for a second. I don't know. What you think?
She on it. I think she might be on that Fenty. She might be on it. But it's the
Fenty
wig for
Beauty.
me. That that bad girl Riri. It's that wig just looking like a straw broom. Like, why is it like that? I don't know. And she don't want to get up and show no documentation.
But when you own, illegals, you don't care, you don't know, you don't have any rhyme or
Right.
reason to provide proof of anything. You're not trying to prove your innocence or whatever she got. I don't know what she did. She's not trying to prove her innocence. Seems like I don't know what her name is. They say Karen. I don't know. It might be on the thing. I just can't see it right now.
Oh
She
yeah,
just
it's
doing it.
somebody Hoffman.
Miss Hoffman is doing too much. I just need her to lie better because she could have asked Chat GTP to give her 10 lies to give the judge in Zion court on Zoom court. Yeah. She could have did better than that. Yeah. I don't know. She told no good lies. Everything's been a bunch of bull crap. But we're gonna go ahead. Like her temperature, but the thermometer in the bathroom, I think. Girl, what?
I
You know what the
think.
thermometer is. Shut up. Press play. And she's still playing in that damn wig.
Right. Why is it so patchy? I think she must got like some little, I don't know. I don't know. I can't assess this thing.
She's talking to someone.
Yeah, she's talking to somebody. It looked like she got on a frontal in the front of her own hair. Like she got a frontal tacked down with her own hair just behind
Is
that.
somebody there with you?
No, there's the TV.
Oh.
Oh,
She was here for a bond violation last week. and left. And then
Oh,
she was here for a bond violation last week and left. And then,
oh, they look like Negro hair.
so Council, are you asking for the lab to be present or DNA to be present?
The lab's better.
I'm sorry?
The lab, you know.
Right. We just saw somebody walking by.
All right, we'll set this for a hearing. No, are you here Tuesday? You're here Tuesday? All right, we'll set it for November 28th
What's up, DeMarcus?
at 11:30. If we put it at 1:30, then we know for sure that the lab will be available.
Right.
If we get
The hair
to a
was
public hearing, then it will tie up too much of the docket.
Okay,
So let's do it for 1:30.
okay. So, and that will be in person. Understand that?
Mm.
And that will be. You should be fine to be here that day, ma'am.
Mhm.
Ms. Hoffman, did you hear that?
Yes.
When's the last time you tested, ma'am?
I'm sorry. What do you mean
When was
tested?
the last
For what?
time?
For what?
Come on now.
When's
Okay.
the last time that you were called for testing?
I test at my IOP. So it was, I have to check what date it was. I'm not sure. It wasn't last week, it was the week before. And it was on a Thursday. I went and seen my counselor and I tested.
Hey,
What's
ladies,
up,
I'm sorry.
Linda?
I'm
Okay.
Her name's
sorry I'm
Hannah.
so
So-
late.
All right, so on October 31st, I ordered you to test that day, but it shows that you tested on November 2nd.
Yes,
Oh.
because I didn't get paid.
Hold on. Okay, we're gonna bring Avery, you wanna bring Inga up
Oh yeah,
to speed?
what these crazy people talking about?
And now, Inga, we don't know why this lady is actually in court, but the whole time she in here, she pretending to be sick, got the camera facing up to the ceiling, lying about her temperature, lying about her paperwork. It sounds like she avoided going to court and just thought she was going to backpedal and pop her way over to her urgent care to get a note to excuse herself. But she thought, like, maybe I'm going to just say I was told to quarantine for 14 days and that's why I didn't show up to court. The problem is that nobody's doing that anymore. Nobody's
and even
for
if that's the
14
case,
days.
you can get a go to urgent care and get a letter or something. They'll,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, she ain't went to no urgent care. So we just watching her lie to the judge and get caught up in it.
And what's she in court for? What she do?
We don't know. We ain't got to that part yet.
She been lying this whole time, lying
She
about
been
people
lying the
that-
whole time. But I'm gonna go ahead and press play and see what's going on.
Let me
I have to
listen.
check what date it was. I'm not sure. It wasn't last week, it was the week before. And it was on a Thursday. I went and seen my counselor and I tested.
Okay.
Her name's Hannah.
So, all right, so on October 31st, I ordered you to test that day, but it shows that you tested on November 2nd.
Yes, because I didn't get paid until then. And I didn't know it cost money or I would have addressed it at court.
How y'all making these people pay for their own drug tests?
Because I do it free at my IOP every 2
Did
weeks.
this court grant you permission to not test on October 31st?
No, they will make
I
you
didn't
pay
have
for
the
your
money.
own drug testing and
I
stuff
don't
like that.
know. I would
That's
say
You
no.
don't just get to disobey a court order.
I wasn't disobeying it. I didn't have the means to do it. It wasn't.
But then
I
you
had the
supposed to
money
reach
and I
out to
just
the
chose
judge
not
and
to
tell
do it.
the judge that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The order of the court was to test on October 31st. You did not do it. So you did not follow the court order.
How would you have liked me to do it with no money?
Mm-mm.
Did you communicate into the court
What I just said.
Yes, I
Ooh,
did.
just said it, Inga.
And the probation officer.
If
That's
you
what I
broke
asked
and
you, ma'am.
poor, they'll make arrangements. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But you got to tell them that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She
I
sounds
asked her
stupid.
that, and she said she didn't.
No, I didn't.
I asked her if she had some approval, permission from the court to not test.
Right.
So you communicated with your probation, and what day did you communicate with them?
The same day, the 31st.
And what was the response?
Her response was that she still had a report that I didn't test.
Right, and so then why didn't you test on the 1st?
I didn't get paid.
And had you brought that to the court's attention, perhaps you could have been tested right here at the court, or there could have been some other arrangements made. But there's a reason
What
why
I
this court
just
ordered you
say,
to test
see?
on that
Just
date.
said it. Now,
She
see,
wanted
I'm
to.
The reason
sorry
why it
for her.
wasn't
She
brought
had
to the court,
options.
again, I will say, is because I did not know it costs money to test. I test for free at my IOP. So I did not know it costs money to test. So that's why I did not bring it to the court's attention at the time. And when I was told by the probation officer that it was going to cost money, I told her right then and there I did not have the money to test. As I sat across from her at her desk.
All right, did you have money to test today?
Do I have money? No, not until next Friday.
Well, damn. When
You have
what's
$0
on the pay
between now and next
schedule?
Friday.
I don't have $25.
But I bet you she got
Ma'am.
money to buy a pack of cigarettes.
Ma'am, you're going to have to talk to somebody or something because you're going to test on Friday. So you have 2 days to figure it out. You're to test on Friday.
I bet she got money to go buy cigarettes and
No excuses. You're to
spend
test
money on
Friday.
other bull crap. She's lying.
There's an allegation. First of all, you're on bond because of a drug charge. And there's an allegation that you tested positive for additional substances. And then you were here at court last week and then you left. And then you didn't test when this court orders you to test. The court has concerns, ma'am, that you're not maintaining your substance-free bond conditions. So you're to test Friday.
Okay.
See
Look
you
at her
Friday.
wig. Look at that wig.
Look
That
at
wig
this
has moved.
wig, y'all.
That wig has moved.
Anything else, counsel?
No, you're
I'm not buying
Anything
it.
else, Ms. Hoffman?
I have a lot
She
to
had
say, but I
$25
don't
for
know how
that
to
Party
address
City
the court.
wig, though.
Okay, what's that?
You are saying that I'm being charged with drug paraphernalia. And I asked my attorney, like, if it was going to be specified that it was for a torch lighter. You keep saying drug paraphernalia, like I had drugs on me, and I did not. So I just want, and then when I took the plea, also, I tried to talk to my attorney about withdrawing the plea because this has affected all kinds of stuff with my probation, where I might not even get a 7411 over a torch lighter that I had because I took a plea of being guilty of drug paraphernalia of torch.
I
What is
would
a
have
torch
stopped riding
lighter?
around with a torch lighter. Look, I only
What
be
is a
having
torch
I got
lighter?
torch lighters.
I
What
do
is she
too.
at?
I got plenty
Yeah.
of them around. You don't know what a torch light is?
No, that
It's a-
thing that or Harry had.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me see.
A handheld version, though.
Let
But
me see.
yeah, man, if that's paraphernalia
The
somewhere,
kind that like a little blicky and it come
Wait a
out the
minute.
fire.
Like this, you talking about these little torch lighters?
that is a torch
That's
lighter.
paraphernalia.
Man, wherever she at, they must be using that to smoke
Yeah,
crack with.
it's a torch lighter. Yeah, I got plenty of these.
Inga.
Mm-hmm.
There's a comment says, Inga, your neighbor don't know she's not in the room alone. They won't know if that's your neighbor, Inga.
Wait a minute. What she talk? Oh, this lady here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
She
this
supposed to be my
lady.
neighbor.
yeah.
I
This is
don't know that
crazy.
lady.
So the torch lighter is paraphernalia?
That's what I'm saying, man. Let me stay away from wherever this is.
I don't know.
Cause I'll be having the
Well,
paraphernalia
this lady
then,
probably
Lord.
on meth or something, right? Isn't she on meth? She sound
Yeah,
like a
that's
meth.
probably why
Probably.
she can't have
She
any
probably a
kind
meth
of
addict. Yeah.
stuff like that.
And
So
that's
maybe
why she don't
so.
got $25 for the thing, because she spent $25 buying meth. So if you don't have money, you could tell the court, and then they will make arrangements. Like if you're poor, low income, something like that, they'll make arrangements. They'll figure something out, and you can. But she's lying. So
Yeah, she
No,
lying.
EJ. She ain't got any shit.
He ain't got
We just not
sentenced
getting. We
yet.
just not getting to her charges. A torch lighter is part of her charges and some kind of drugs right now. But we gonna go ahead and see what the judge got to say.
Torch lighter.
And what do you want information for, ma'am?
I have 3 or 4 charges on me.
For what?
Drugs and a weapon.
What's she smelling all on her clothes for?
Cat piss.
Ugh.
Since we're talking.
And
And that's the
just a
thing,
moment.
like your facial expression that you just made when I said drug and weapon charge. And then when I hear the prosecutor like speaking on me, saying that I know the routine, to have my attorney pick which plea I wanted to take, and all kinds of stuff. Before I even stood in front of you, I talked to my attorney and I asked him, what if I want to take it to trial? He advised me that if I didn't want it to mess with my driving record, and for me to move on with my probation in Macomb that I've been dealing with for a year, that just to take the drug paraphernalia for a torch lighter. It's become a nightmare for me, an absolute nightmare. I've been on the right track. I go to IOP. I do all the things I'm supposed to be doing, and I have been. With your facial expression, because I said I drug charge, like I don't know what you want me to do. That's my past. That's what I did before. That's what I don't do now.
Ma'am, what I said was, excuse me, Ms. Hoffman.
Yeah.
Okay. What I said was, and I had a facial expression with that comment because I have concerns for your substance use based upon your charge, your bond violation, and the fact that you are currently on bond or probation for additional drug charges. That is the point of that. It wasn't to judge you for your past. It wasn't any of that. It was to prove a point that I've been making this entire time, the 3 times that you've been on the record today. I have concerns that you are not maintaining a substance-free lifestyle right now. So it isn't for any other reason but for that.
You
I have
said
no
because
control
of
over.
This
I have
lady
no-
looks
I have
crazy. I'm
no control
sorry.
over the prosecuting attorney.
She
or
tuned
anything
out.
of that
She
nature,
tuned
ma'am.
everything that
I have
lady
no
said
control
out.
over your defense attorney. I don't have any control over that. I was simply making a comment that supports, that this court's concern is supported by what's currently pending for you in Macomb County, the allegations here in this court, and the bond violation allegations. That is what I meant when I made the comment of, Yes, Mr. Goldbaum?
Nothing on, I said she's made some comments, and I guess that there comes a point in time. And about withdrawing pleas, that would be something that, to be quite honest with you, I advised her of all those information. There was comments made that she just said regarding I should take something. That was not what I told her. She was always given the opportunity to take this matter to trial.
This judge keep throwing this lady under the bus.
We negotiated the plea.
This
Taylor went out
attorney.
of the way to provide her with all of her prescriptions. Ms. Taylor requested an adjournment. part of the pretrial, we got a discovery. We gave people her list of prescriptions. There were some discrepancies. It was for that reason why they were not going to dismiss outright any drug charges.
Which I said I
Rather,
can
the
provide
police
the
officer-
proof of my medications. Which I said I can provide the medications.
Well, lady, you ain't do nothing.
And the whole thing with the drug you said with my charge, it's for a torch lighter. They didn't find drugs on me. That's what I don't
I'm not
understand.
buying
Like
that. It's just for
it's being
you don't get arrested for a torch lighter.
and then you're saying
Sorry.
I don't think you're staying on the right path. Well, what
Go ahead, Inga. Say that again.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt that lady.
Oh,
But
you fine.
you're not getting arrested for a torch lighter. She had some drugs on her. She had some stuff
Yeah.
on her. You're not getting
But
arrested for a torch lighter.
but he should, as her lawyer, whether the defense attorney, pretend attorney, he should tell her the things she can and cannot have. Now I don't know how long she been doing this or whatnot, but he should tell her a torch lighter you cannot have on your possession. That's like a GUN. You can't
Right.
have on you when you are a certain kind of, a person or whatever. You got a felony or whatever. You can't have certain things.
Okay,
So,
yeah. Maybe because she has a history of the drug usage, they probably saying you can't have these things. So that might, and yeah,
yeah,
her
but
attorney
he
should
should
be
have told
telling
her
her that.
that.
But
But he probably
just
did
the
tell
average
her.
person
Shit,
walking
who
down the
knows?
street not gonna get arrested for a torch lighter.
Right, correct. Girl, goodbye. I don't want to hear nothing else you got to say that rusted, dusty wig.
And especially not having the $25. I like that the judge said, "Well, you got 2 days to figure it out because you better be in here." You know.
Yeah, you got 2 days to figure it
Mhm.
out.
I bet she might go buy some cigarettes or go to McDonald's. So I don't want to
Or
hear.
whoever that man was that peeked his head right there while she was in court, while she
Right.
was on the camera with his tight hair, he need to go help her out.
Couple
But-
better borrow a phone charger.
He probably a crackhead too. So
He probably is. He is.
That is crazy. Okay.
what about all the stuff that I can provide? Where I go to my intensive outpatient, that I talk to my counselor, that I go to meetings, that I drug test. What about all those things?
Okay, and ma'am, I don't have any of that in front of me because you're not here right now. I don't have any of that in front of me.
she didn't provide the
So,
information.
What I'm indicating
I
is
mean
concerns.
I have support letters. I have the where I work out in the community. Like I give back. There's
Girl,
like
shut up.
I have support letters.
If you're
I have all
doing,
kinds of
no,
documents that I
if you're
can send
doing
over.
that, then you supposed to provide.
Okay, send those over. Send those over.
That's what I'm saying. If you're doing that, Candy, if you say you got in trouble, you got to show the court that you're doing all these things. You going intensive outpatient program. You doing drug. If you're doing all the stuff she's saying, you supposed to have all that documentation and fax that over or send it over
Yep.
to the court.
Yeah.
You know, so she hasn't been. That's what the judge is saying. Well, where's the information? You saying you doing all this, but that's what you're saying. I don't see no proof of
Right.
it.
And everything she's doing has been the total opposite of what the judge has advised her to do. Like you went to you got tested after the fact. You don't have your paperwork in order. You can't even show them your C19 paperwork from the urgent care. You can't even show her the thermometer. So you've been lying the whole time
Right.
about stupid stuff. You didn't have to lie about those
If
things.
I got in trouble, I had to go to court. And if I did get COVID, if it's in fact she did get it, then I would go to the doctor, urgent care, the hospital, ER, whatever, and I would say, look, I need a letter proving that I was here because I have to show this to the court. Come on,
Right.
it's common sense. Where are these people coming from?
Man, I guess that's why they calling her a Karen, because she just thinking her little white privilege card gonna get her through this one, and it ain't.
Mm-hmm. It ain't. Okay, let me press play. It's almost over.
Okay.
Send them over. There's nothing that's preventing you from sending those over. You can absolutely send those over.
And then when I got
Alright, so-
the test results, I also told you, Mr. Gopon, about the medication that does false positives. I even tried to tell the probation lady, and she totally cut me off and said, "No, there is no such thing." Yeah, there is. I have documents that say there can be a false positive.
Well,
on
that's
the
true.
medication I'm on. It's Wellbutrin, and it comes up for amphetamine. So like I'm telling Mr. Gopal, but he says that's not what we're here for. Let's address what we're here for. Bond violation. Okay, well, that's
Dang.
so.
I mean,
he
that is
doesn't
two
speak
different.
on what
That
I
is two different things. A bond
told
violation
him,
ain't got
or
nothing
what
to do
I
with the
what or anything.
But
Well,
some
and
medications
ma'am, right
can
now,
show
you
that
entered
it's
a plea of not
positive.
guilty,
So
so we're gonna set it for a hearing. So those are likely, issues that are going to be brought up at your bond violation hearing, ma'am. But in any event, we still need to test on Friday. And then we'll
Okay.
see you back on Tuesday in person.
And Ms. Hoffman, send me all of that information that you have. You have my email address, talking
That's
about
right.
the false positives on the medication that you're on.
that's
Okay?
right.
Okay.
This way, we will have all of that
It's
information.
easy to look up. You can
Coming
Google
from
information.
your,
Right.
and I'm assuming when you talk about saying you're talking to your counselor, that's because of your probationary status out of Macomb County. That's the counselor you're talking about. Is that correct?
No, it's my counselor for intensive outpatient.
Okay. And is that part of your probationary period out of the Macomb County case?
No, that's on my own.
Okay, then send that information to me.
That's right.
Okay.
You have my email address. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay, all right, so make sure you're testing on Friday and we'll see you back on Tuesday.
Thank you,
Okay.
Rob.
All right, thank you. Have a good Thanksgiving. Off the
You-
record.
Not have a good Thanksgiving.
Now I got to worry about this shit all during Thanksgiving.
Right. Well, she ain't got no food to eat anyway because she don't have no money, so she's not having no Thanksgiving anyway.
But go
She
to the
better go down
shelter.
to
They
the
give out
shelter.
free turkey.
Right. Go give out free turkey.
The thing
Yeah.
is, one thing she is telling the truth on, but she's not being. One thing she is telling the truth on is some medications will show that it's positive. But so what you have to do is you have to talk to the person who's the prescriber who's giving you the medications, and you have to have that they need to write a letter saying this person is on this medication. Send it, fax it over to the courthouse so that they will know. So that way, if it comes out positive for something, they're gonna say, "Oh, okay, she's taking Adderall, or she's taking
Right.
Xanax, or she's taking this or that." If they find anything in your system and you didn't tell them, then that means you're lying. You know.
Right.
So she it sounds like to me she's the problem. So and
Right.
I just came in on the tail end and I knew she sounded like it was lying. She was lying. So
What up, Brillo? Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bang, bang, gang, gang in the
Yeah,
building.
I don't know what to say. Uh, she ain't have a ducks in a row. Like you go into court, you gather up every piece of paper you can, paper that don't matter, do matter, will
you
or
show
won't matter. You
everything.
bring
You might
everything.
have to show a letter from your landlord, everything. You gotta have all
Yeah,
kinds of documents just so that you don't go to jail.
but she
You know?
faking like she got C-19 and supposed to be quarantined for 14 days. Girl, they ain't did that since 2020, 2021. Child,
Well,
people go back to work the next day. Girl, hush.
Right.
Come
I
on,
mean,
We
14
they
days.
should still quarantine if they really got it, but I think she's lying. Because why don't you have
Uh-oh.
any documentation from the I mean, when I say quarantine, you shouldn't go to court. I wouldn't go to court if I got the hit the thing, but I would just I would show the court, I would fax over documentation. I would
Right. You
immediately
gotta
did
fax
that.
over your stuff.
I would have did it the first day. Once I got diagnosed with having the cold, I would have said, "Oh, let me send this letter over to the courthouse."
Cause I know I'm not going.
Yeah. But she's lying. She don't have it. That's why she don't have no letter to show. And if you're going to the counselor, why they don't have that paperwork? Why they don't have the they don't have something from the counselor stating that you've been going every
Exactly.
week and taking urinalysis tests, you know? She's lying.
And she ain't gonna do right. She got 2 days to get something on. She not gonna do right.
Yeah, they got a room for her. They got a room right in the back there for her. Lock her up. And she can get her
Lock her ass
Thanksgiving.
up. Lock her ass up.
You
She
going
can
to
get her
jail.
she can get her
You going to
Thanksgiving
jail.
Christmas dinner there at the courthouse.
Right.
Yeah. You had your glasses on. You say, okay, I see them. I had my glasses on. Girl, what the hell? What is really going on?
Ah, Tori.
Bruh, I'm done. I am done. I'm done.
No,
Yeah,
that
and
was a
got
good one, though, Candy.
yeah, that
That
was
was
a good one. Yeah, I just watched the first few seconds of it. I wasn't sure, but it seemed, rather interesting when that lady popped up with her wig disheveled as way it was. I said,
well,
okay,
when
she
he was
seemed
just
like a
laying
liar.
down.
Right, and then she was laying
Look,
down in the beginning. And you should
I
have,
know my wigs is crazy. My little cheap Amazon wigs is crazy, but hers look wild.
her
Yeah,
from
that was
Party
the
City.
Party City. Yeah, that was a
Her from
Party City.
Party City.
Or
Wig.
Timu.
Yeah, yeah. Timu. Yeah, and then we don't know what she other than drug charges and that torchlighter. We don't know anything else other than that.
If
So,
you
and then
don't
she got
know,
to come back
an
to
average
court.
person not getting arrested for a
She
torchlighter,
won't.
she probably got a history of all this stuff, and that's why they say you can't have
My
no kind of
Right.
thing.
She got a history of meth abuse.
Yes,
right.
it's math. I know it's math.
Yeah.
That's the
Mm-hmm.
white people's crack.
My bad,
It
EJ.
is.
Thank you, Detroit. We
What's up,
appreciate it. My bad,
Detroit?
EJ. I didn't.
Yeah,
I didn't know what the
Halloween,
end was gonna be. I
Halloween
just
Clarence.
knew.
That's what it is.
I didn't know what she looked like from the beginning. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be good. Hopefully, I can find uh the to be continued portion, part two, to see what they're gonna do with her because she tried to have an attitude and all. Like she telling the
Yeah, when
judge
she was
about the
getting
work
smart,
and the what she
and
making.
I'll be
Like,
like, you
lady,
know something, if she don't show up on Friday to do her drug test, they should immediately come in and go to her and arrest her.
Okay, go to the residence. But when she got on the judge case, the judge did reel it in. Like EJ
yeah,
said, the judge was doing too much. Like she was
yeah,
taking advantage of that lady being an addict and thought she was gonna like treat her any old kind of way until the lady called her out on it.
yeah. The judge should throw a book at her because she didn't have her shit together. Yeah, she should have. She should have did something. But I guess we gonna see. She gonna give her 2 days to take that drug test, and if she take it and come back with the right paperwork and everything, maybe she might be a little lenient on her. I don't know. But if she had Judge Aguilar, oh, it would have been a wrap. Cause that
The
big
Judge Aguilar wouldn't be playing.
he don't talk. He just let you do
Yeah,
all
he
the
wouldn't
talking,
say nothing.
and then he do his business. He don't even say
Mhm.
nothing.
Out of
Yeah, the
nowhere,
judge
he'll
was
just
she was
interrupt
extra.
you and start running it down. Like, look, this was what's about to
Mm-hmm.
happen. You like, wait a minute, what just happened, sir? Court adjourned.
Right. Right. Yeah. Judge Aguilar, he be the last one to have something to say. He's not doing all that talking in between. No. 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 He handled business that he had the last say so.
Every
And
time.
court adjourned. They was all
Candy
on my
got time to be
nerves.
playing
Why
with
we
these
spend so
people.
much time? Hey, because it was the lies was juicy.
That judge was being petty.
The judge was being petty. The lies was juicy and deflated at the same time. Because you knew she was lying. Her temperature was 102.7, but she don't know what a thermometer was, but it was in a bathroom. She wasn't sure.
I
Girl,
did.
shut up.
And
And I ain't like the word shut up,
she
but
ain't
I
go
tell
to
these
the
people to
ER
shut
or
up.
nothing. She's lying.
Shut up.
Shout out to Toric for the Cash App. Shout out to Toric. Thank you, girl, for the B-Day love.
Candy up here doing lines on her birthday.
Yeah,
Right.
child. Hey, it is what it is, It's just another day around the sun.
Yeah, I know that's
Mhm.
right.
I'm so happy to be here. Fortunate,
It's definitely.
I'm in my right mind sometimes. I'm healthy, for the most part. My parents here, my kids here, my husband here. It's all good. Avery's birthday was Friday. I thought she was
Oh,
gonna do
happy
something
birthday. I didn't know.
yesterday.
Yeah, I know, y'all. I was gonna try to come on. I gotta tell y'all about what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all. I've been saving it for the smoke session, but I was so tired after just a day of, like, I guess relaxation. So I'm gonna give y'all a little peek. Like, I went to something called a float tank, and you just like float in 11 inches of salt water. Like, it's heavily. I guess the salt just makes you buoyant. So you just lay back there and float, like, in the dark, just listening to your heartbeat, or you could turn on some waves in the little pod or whatever. But man, that thing was an experience. I can't wait to tell y'all some more about it.
Thank you
It
for
sounds.
the birthday Cash App. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
What did EJ say? If I'm the judge, I would have been like, we have already established you lying. So let's move on. Either you got me this paperwork or 48 hours or else.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
agree.
It's no going back
I
and
agree.
forward.
Yeah.
Like all of that was just too long. Fax me the paperwork. You got 24 hours, or 48 hours at least, in case you can't get to a fax. But you can figure out a way to get it to me. I don't care if you got to drive it up here to the
But you need to let the
courthouse.
judge know. You need to let the court know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
give me the
don't just
paper.
leave them high and dry. She did say, "Why did you not let us know?" What you talking about? Burn your inside parts. What you talking about? What you? Oh, something
Oh,
you said, Avery?
the salt water she talking about. Burn
Oh,
your
okay, okay,
inside.
okay,
Oh
okay.
no, it don't. I know,
She
but
want to
it
know
do.
if it
Like,
burns your coochie.
I had
That's what she
some
want to
nicks.
know.
I had some little nicks on my legs from like shaving my leg, but it did say like don't shave or wax or anything like 5 days before your session or something. But yeah, it didn't though. It didn't burn. And oh my god, y'all, my skin was just like so soft afterward.
It
I had
gets
to
all the
take 2
toxins
showers
out
to
your
get all
skin.
the salt off of me, but dang.
It get all the toxins out your system and everything.
Now
Yeah.
don't you go. Now don't you put no salt and pepper in your garden tub. Now don't do that. 'Cause I'm not
Right.
coming
You
over
can use
there.
some Epsom salt and soak in the bathtub.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
not
just Epsom salt. It was just
coming
Epsom
over.
salt.
I'm not coming over there. Just send me a picture. I'm not coming. Because I ain't gonna be able to put your coochie on YouTube. Because I'm not letting the people see what you call me over there for.
Oh
Okay.
Lord.
Ah. Candy
Lord
said I'm
have
gonna have to
mercy.
log this, so please
Yeah,
don't make me do
please
it.
don't call me over there.
That's gonna be behind a paywall. That's that paywall content.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, behind the paywall.
Oh my god, y'all is a mess.
Don't need
Right,
to say
wrong
wrong platform.
platform,
You
huh?
right.
Wrong
Hey, I'm
platform.
just saying, I will be able to record it. So I mean, content is content, as they say.
Right.
And if my sister called me and tell me she didn't try to do what she heard Avery say in 5 seconds, and she tried in her tub, a garden tub. What's the big old round tub? There's a garden tub.
Right.
Don't call me because you just sat there and tried to do something.
No, y'all
No.
got to go to the place for this. Go to a float. It's called a float spa. Yeah.
She will try it. I'm telling you, my sister would try some.
She gonna try to do a homemade. She gonna DIY it. She gonna try to
She can
DIY.
do
She gonna try to put it in the swimming pool and do it
Right.
in the swimming pool.
I'm not. I will
Yes,
get
I'm
the
sitting here
fan.
walking all around my place looking for the daggone ashtrays. Like, who moved all the ashtrays? And I was about to go off. I couldn't find my daggone ashtray.
Oh God. No.
Ooh.
Yeah, no,
Ain't that wrong with DIY? The EJ the DIY queen. My
I
sister
know
is the
that's right.
DIY king. Cause I tell you, that girl there will DIY something in a minute.
Oh yeah, she know how to do it. She can do all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh girl, that was about 20 years ago when you had a baby, man. I ain't seen it since then. Don't do that.
Not you just seen it before. Come on off up here
Yeah.
in this room and help me out this
Okay.
touch.
No, we're not gonna discuss that. That's for the group chat, the family group chat.
Right. Float spot tour.
Hi, Tamika.
Hey,
Hey, hey,
Tamika.
hey.
What's up,
Thanks for popping
Tamika?
in. Yeah. So that's all you did? I mean, that's all you did because I didn't do anything but go out to eat and
Yeah, then I
eat.
went
I
golfing. So
ate.
I had went golfing first. Then I went to the float spa. So it was just like a day out in the sun, then a day out in that salt water. Oh my God, I was drained. Then dinner. And it was just like, man, y'all ain't giving me
Oh,
no
you was
break.
ready to go to
But
sleep. You ready to go to sleep now.
man, then I got up this morning and went to brunch. It was like certain groups, since everybody's schedule was a little different. I hung out with my sisters on Friday, hung out with my kids and myself on Saturday. Then this morning I hung out with my little work group and they took me to brunch. and they got me some gift cards, some flowers. I felt loved.
Ain't
I was
nothing.
like, wow,
Gift
y'all
cards
care
are the
about
best
me.
thing. I love a gift
Yes.
card.
Yes.
You can give me a
a
gift card for any daggone thing. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I got a couple e-gift cards from my coworkers and one of my cousins from Lane Bryant, which is my favorite store because I love their undergarments. They keep
Mm-hmm.
the tatas,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
sitting at attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go in there
Yes,
too.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
love it, love it.
What's up,
Hi,
Jess?
Jess. Is it? Oh yeah, that's Jess. Hey, Jess. Yeah, EJ. They undergarments are the best.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
I get mine too from.
I'm not saying it. If I can say coochie, I guess I can say it.
Mm-hmm. You need something to hold the girls up.
Right.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
them titties.
Mm-hmm. The
Oh,
tatas.
bro, don't do
Troy
that.
said you got some Lane Bryant stories. What?
Yeah,
That's
I got
behind the paywall.
go in
How
there.
long ago that's been? I can see if I can tell one or not.
A Lane Bryant store. I ain't
Yeah,
I ain't got no store.
it's
I
a
be
little,
ordering
it's a little
online
criminal,
now.
it's a little criminalistic. It's criminalistic. Can I? It's been over 10 years.
Criminalistic.
We in
Yeah.
South Carolina. Hurry up, tell me if I can say it or not. Because you gonna have to help me out if something happens.
Mm.
Ooh. Look. Why?
I need you to tell me.
What you was in there putting stuff in your pocketbook and walking out the door?
No, baby.
No, baby.
Oh God.
Nah. I didn't do that kind of stuff.
Hell
Oh
no.
God.
It's all alleged. EJ say don't
Alleged,
do it.
alleged. These all just
Okay.
jokes.
Okay. EJ say don't do
No. Right. I was
These
fooling
just
y'all.
jokes. So don't nobody report nobody. These just
it.
jokes.
Yeah. Okay. EJ say don't do it. My sister say do it. Hey,
Oh, not
the
do
devil,
it.
the angel and the devil. Well, let me see. Text me right quick to remind me while I was in the dressing room right quick.
See,
Tell
she
us
just,
later. EJ say don't do it on the public platform. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Tell us behind the
I'll tell
paywall.
y'all later.
It must be something real crazy. Oh, now I want to know. I'm all nosy. It must be something wild. What you was getting it in with your husband in the dressing room or something? What was you doing? It was something
Oh,
crazy.
no. She say, listen to EJ. Okay. I listen to EJ. I'll tell y'all later. I'll see y'all a voice recording about what my homegirl did at Lane
Right.
Bryant. I record. I do a voice. I do a voice recording.
It must
Cause
be
I tell
wild.
you. No, I used to work at Lane Bryant.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, this makes sense. Now
Yeah.
you got stories because yes, because you used to work there. That makes sense. It could be anything. I bet you do got some crazy stories.
My sister is retarded. I mean, flicked it. Let me sorry. Let me flick it.
Mm.
Look at Jen. Tell us about your homegirl.
Hate, girl. See how that's how I am. Sometimes I have to watch my mouth because I'll be forgetting. I say, oh, wait a minute.
Right. Oh my God.
What is stupid?
I'm waiting on Aries to do the After Dark series.
That's why I'm talking about Inga. I'm trying to wait for it to get a little bit late. Cause man, we gonna have to cut up on this one. We gonna
Yeah.
have to cut up a
Hey,
little
I'll do that in the
Well, we can
smoke
have grown
session.
conversation.
Hey, if Aries will have me come to the smoke session, I'll
Yeah.
tell y'all in the smoke session. How
Okay,
about
come
that?
to the smoke
I'll
session,
tell
right?
y'all in the smoke session about my
There we
Lane
go.
Bryant story.
Yeah,
It's been I've been with my husband 13 years. It's been way before I met him. So it's been about 20 years ago. I think I might be in the clear. Well, my homegirl might be in the clear. I think she might be in the clear. It's been about 20 years ago. Yeah.
Mhm.
So come to the smoke session. What time, Aries?
I'm gonna be up at the smoke session at 7:30 my time, y'all. So
So
that
that's
give me
10:30 our
so
time.
that's 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. 7:30
So my sister stupid. Y'all don't mind none of my. I'm gonna block my sister right quick. This girl here is flicked.
She about to get your page taken down.
She must be having a smoke session of her own. 'Cause she is really
I ain't
wilding. But she know it don't
I,
take but a little bit for me to get started.
I'm in my own smoke section right now.
See, look, Inga said I'm man.
Mhm.
Oh Lordy, Lordy.
This no,
Okay.
Candy, I'm gonna have to send you the link. I'm about to
Yeah,
get the link
yeah,
created.
yeah. That's so slow.
Mm.
I'm trying to get her to
So
change her name because y'all be calling her
so where
Tori.
y'all be
And
finding these crazy court cases at? Just find them randomly on
on
YouTube?
YouTube, they fell in my algorithm, and I watched one day, and I was like, "What the ham and cheese is this?" And I said, "You know what, Aries? I think we can do this. I think because we need something else other than the stuff that we do in our YouTube community. We do all the same shows. We do it our own way, you know." And I was like, "This is something different for us in our community because nobody's doing it." So I was like, "Shoot, we can link up. We can do this." Because
Yeah, right.
your
No, you
schedule is
gotta do
crazy, mine
different
is
things.
crazy. And what better tag team duo is it other than me and you to do this? Because hey, I don't have time during the week to be doing a whole lot of stuff because I'm trying to, handle business with this 9-year-old I got, and it's
It's
not as,
hard during the weekday. It's
yeah.
hard during the
So
week, and if I do anything during the week, it may just be something pre-recorded, and I might not even be on the camera because it's just hard to do something during the week.
Yeah.
Because I work late almost every night, you know what I mean, and then trying to do, and then after I work all day, I don't feel like talking no more sometimes.
For real, just drained.
yeah,
You
yeah,
drain,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Except I be
Yep.
texting
But we're
Candy
gonna
in the
go
middle of
ahead
the day
and
about this crazy show we just watched.
oh
Oh my
yeah.
God, Inga.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Inga, I had
Mm-mm-mm.
to send Aries that voice recording I sent you. I had to send it to
That
Aries.
thing was wild. It was
I said
wild.
Candy needed to post
I
it.
watched I watched the documentary too, but the show was more wilder than the documentary.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched them both too. Right, I like the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So Inga, let them people know what you got going on your channel, what you got coming up, what you just did, so they
Oh,
can
what
and
I
where they can
just did?
find you.
I just did the part one reunion of Ready to Love. It's our own dating show. And it's just, it's a hot mess, like reality shows. There's always gotta be some drama, some stuff going on. So this was just part one of the reunion. It was me, Miss Kara, and Shayna. We did that. We'll do part two next Sunday after we finish the other thing. We're going, and then this next Sunday, the 14th, all of us, including Miss Kara's gonna be on with us too. The
Okay.
A friend of the family on Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
That's at 4 o'clock on the 14th. And y'all, it ain't too late for people who ain't seen it. It ain't too late for them to go and watch it. They can binge watch it real fast because I couldn't stop watching. I called, said, this thing is crazy. I couldn't stop watching it. It just, I wanted to jump through my TV so bad.
Right.
And yeah, go ahead. And then what else? What else going on? I did for Friday night. I did my BMF quick thoughts, and then what else? I think Monday. I guess I might be on with the ladies talking about BMF again.
Yeah.
So probably that, and I think I might try to drop something in the middle of the week, but I don't know yet. I don't want to make a commitment to it. I ain't trying to set up something because I don't know if I'm gonna do it. So I might do something middle of the week. So you never know when your girl gonna just pop in. I might just go live. And I don't know who I might be. Might be Ginger Snaps, Cinnamon. I don't know who I might be. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, all good, all
Yeah.
good. All right, Miss Aries, what you got going on your channel?
Man, all I could think of at the moment is the smoke session, y'all. So make sure that y'all tuning into that in just a couple of hours here. Me and Candy gonna be on that thing. We gonna get some secrets revealed, and I'm gonna catch y'all up on some stuff too. So make sure y'all tapping in.
All right. I just figured I had to do that solo thing.
Look, Candy,
Okay.
let me work my
Yeah,
behind the
I'm
scenes
trying to, child. Okay, and for me, I have what I got going on. Oh, Mind the Other Folks' Business. We got 2 episodes last Sunday that Aries and I aired. Then there's one on Aries channel that we recorded. It's a pre-recorded video on Aries channel as well. Please go and check that out. That one was a good one. We like the little court shows, Mind the Other Folks' Business. I think it's a good segment for us, for us to get into in our own little community. You all please watch that, check that out. I have other stuff on my channel that I've done. Just go ahead and check it out. I haven't done anything as far as the TV shows that everybody else is doing, like the BMF, all those things like that. I hadn't done any of that. However, I am, I got to venture out and do some more things. I have Dahlia from Detroit on my channel.
In June, you got Raising Candy coming. Not Raising Candy. The Ghost of Book 2, so you can wait till June. Yeah, Book 2 in June, so you can probably wait till then.
Yeah, we'll have that coming up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do something, but I'm not
it, so it's
good with all them making them. Yeah, we don't have secrets, EJ. If anything, you probably would know something before I even.
Nosy. We want to know what
bring it up.
It must be something real deep. Now, I gotta listen in.
So my story.
Yes, this exclusive.
We're gonna find out at 10:30 in the smoke session. Whenever Aries give me let me release it, then I'll tell y'all. But I need y'all to come over there to the smoke session at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30. What is that? Las Vegas time.
Pacific time. Yep.
Pacific time, not specific, but Pacific, the ocean.
Right. Mm-hmm. West Coast time.
Yeah. Right. So come over there to the smoke session. EJ. EJ. Aries always turn up with the conversations, and she get the guys carrying on real bad when she starts talking about her personal stories. They get, I don't know, they get turned on or turned up. What? I don't know what they be doing, but they enjoy it.
Right. Good.
Yeah.
Your sister said you got asthma. We gonna be fanning the room out though. We gonna be fanning. We gonna have it well ventilated.
Put a fan on. That's right.
Yeah.
No, if you got asthma,
they say that right.
In the smoke session, you got asthma.
Right. Don't be coming to the smoke session if you can't puff give up in the thing.
That's right.
Yeah, just put your mask on and chill out.
Yeah, put the mask on.
Put on the gas mask.
Mm-hmm.
Like Andrew Cowell wore your mask.
Put the gas mask on.
Yes, EJ, you enjoy Mind the Other Folks' Business. You've been over here the whole time, and we appreciate you coming over here because you threatened to leave us a couple of times when Miss Karen when divulged why she was in on a Zoom judge meeting with the judge. So yeah, we appreciate it.
She said she was on that Wellbutrin. Okay, I said no. I done took Wellbutrin, but it ain't never made me act like you or Tyrese.
No, she's lying on that. She's lying.
When he was crying on camera.
Tyrese was on Wellbutrin and made him act like
that. He said that's when he was saying that Will and Jada loaned him the money. He was on Wellbutrin.
No, Wellbutrin ain't doing that. Not like that. No.
Okay.
No, Wellbutrin ain't doing that, right, Inga?
Okay.
No, he was probably on something else, so maybe Xanax or something.
Right.
Golly. Crying like that though? Crying and lying?
Mm-hmm. And I know all medications affect everybody differently, but no.
That was adverse. That was an adverse reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Okay, then what's the excuse when he ain't on no medication? He act like a fool. So what's the excuse then?
Right.
I don't know. I'm surprised it was Wellbutrin. That's new to me. I didn't know what the issue was.
Like, what?
No, he lying.
Okay, ladies. Well, we're gonna go ahead and jump off here. And thank you, EJ. Thank you.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and exit this thing, but don't leave this here because we do have an outro. Bye.